William Bell Dinsmoor, Sr. was an American architectural historian of classical Greece and a Columbia University professor of art and archaeology. Biography. He was born on July 29, 1886 in Windham, New Hampshire. Dinsmoor graduated from Harvard University with a Bachelor of Science degree. After working in an architectural firm, he joined the American School of Classical Studies in Athens, Greece in 1908 and became the school's architect in 1912. Dinsmoor joined the faculty of Columbia University in 1919. In 1927–1928 he was the architectural consultant for the construction of the interior of the full-scale concrete replica of the Parthenon in Nashville, Tennessee. He then returned to the American school as a professor of architecture. He was married to Zillah Frances Pierce. During the years in Athens, he wrote his magnum opus, a rewritten edition of the Architecture of Ancient Greece by William James Anderson and Richard Finney Spears. It first appeared in 1927 and would go to 3 editions and be a mainstay for the teaching of Greek architecture through the 20th century. In 1934, following the resignation of S. Butler Murray, the Department of Fine Arts at Columbia was reorganized and Dinsmoor became chairman. He held this position until 1955. During the mid-1930s, Dinsmoor took on a celebrated debate on the configuration of the 3 phases of the Parthenon with the eminent Acropolis scholar Wilhelm Dörpfel. In 1935 he was named Professor of Archaeology at Columbia University. Between 1936 and 1946 he was president of the Archaeological Institute of America. During World War II, President Franklin Delano Roosevelt appointed Dinsmoor chair of the Committee for the Protection of Cultural Treasures in War Areas. For much of his career he taught at the American School of Classical Studies in Athens. He retired from Columbia University in 1963. In 1969 he was awarded the gold medal for his archaeological achievements by the Archaeological Institute of America. He died of a stroke while in Athens, Greece on July 2, 1973. Legacy. Dinsmoor is best known for 2 major works. The first of these is his complete rewriting of the Architecture of Ancient Greece. Although Dinsmoor always allowed much credit for the work to Anderson and Spears, the revision of the book was essentially a unique accomplishment. In 1931 Dinsmoor published his discovery about the archons from the propylaea of the Acropolis in Athens. These lists of magistrates aided greatly the study of other objects from the Athenian agora. Dinsmoor determined the original design to the propylaea. His son, William Bell Dinsmoor, Jr., was also a distinguished classical architectural historian. Bibliography. Bibliography of William Bell Dinsmoor, Hesperia 35, 87–92. Anderson, William J. and Spears, Richard Finney. The Architecture of Ancient Greece, an account of its historic development, being the first part of the Architecture of Greece and Rome. 2nd ed., New York, C. Scribner's, 1927. The Architecture of Ancient Greece, an account of its historic development, 3rd ed., New York, Batsford, 1950. Observations on the Hephaestion, Baltimore, American School of Classical Studies at Athens, 1941. The Archons of Athens in the Hellenistic Age. Cambridge, Massachusetts, American School of Classical Studies at Athens, Harvard University Press, 1931. An Archaeological Earthquake at Olympia, American Journal of Archaeology 45 399–427. Anchoring 2 floating temples, Hesperia 51, 410–52. The burning of the Opus Thedomos at Athens. The date. American Journal of Archaeology 36, 143-172. The burning of the Opus Thedomos at Athens. 2. The site. American Journal of Archaeology 36, 307-326. The Older Parthenon. Additional notes. American Journal of Archaeology 39.